One of South Africa's biggest content creator, Mihlali Ndamase, who was in Ghana some few months ago, dropped 3 very important gems for content creators in South Africa. So she was in a transport, I think, from her hotel to a destination that she was headed to, and she decided that she is going to do a Q&A. And in the Q&A, there's somebody asked a question, and I have everything right here, so I don't want to make any mistake. So a follower of hers by the name of Buhle Yanga asked a very important question. Some of these answers that Mihlali gave, we have discussed them here on the channel. And the question was, as an OG content creator, what are mistakes that you see other creators making? So Mihlali had 3 points to this question, and she was quite excited about answering this question. And the first one, she said, stop replicating other content creators. And I've made an example about Beyonce, that there's only one Beyonce. Even if you do have a similar voice as hers, you look like her, you behave like her, or whatever the case might be, she was the first one to show up to people, and people know her and only her. And when you come and try and replicate Beyonce, it's like, what are we supposed to do with the first one? Anyways, people will always stick with the original. So same thing as a creator, you must take inspiration, or you can take inspiration from a content creator that you admire their style, but replicating them, it is hurting yourself. It's always best to be authentic and be you. Because at the end of the day, Mihlali says that brands are not looking for a replica. They are looking for you and your own authenticity. If that is the route you want to take to working with brands, they are not going to work with you if you behave and do things like Mihlali. They're already working with Mihlali because they found authenticity in her. So it's best to always be yourself. And then the second question was about allowing brands to exploit you. I agree on this one because I have had conversations with creators who come to me and say, hey, Clantis, I have this brand and the brand wants to pay me this X amount of money. What do I do? And then, of course, I always look at your following, your engagement. I always look also for the background and the way you are dressed and the way you look on the videos. And to me, it tells me you spend time. It tells me you spent money. It tells me that probably you even hired somebody to edit your videos. All of that encompasses money. So when you are hearing a brand says, oh, well, we are going to pay you 1,000 Rand for a reel if you can post this for us, and then you actually take that, you're not considering yourself. You're not considering your time that it's going to take to create that reel, and sending it probably gets rejected and you are told to redo it, and more time is wasted. And on top of that, the hair, the makeup, the fashion, the equipment as well. Sometimes the equipment doesn't work. Sometimes the mic will do some things and you have to reshoot. All of those things cost money. It's not 1,000 Rand. And I'll tell you something. In most cases, when a brand approaches you, they already have a budget. And the budget is, they assume that you would say 10,000, 15,000 Rand per reel. So it's always best to start high and negotiate it down, because you're going to get to that exact budget that they already set out for you. I mean, you are the one who has engagement. You are the one that has the subscribers and the following that the brands are looking for. They want those eyeballs. So you must always know your worth. Don't devalue yourself. As Mihlali would say, she says, know your worth. Your time, equipment, makeup, clothes, products, etc., and your engagement. Don't sell yourself short, she encourages creators. Hey, in case you are finding value in this video, please do me a big favor by smashing the like button, because it helps the channel with the algorithm to grow the channel and spread my videos to new audiences. I highly appreciate that. So let's get back to the video. And then the third question was about getting clout. She says, The question was about the mistakes that, of course, other creators are making. That the third point is getting clout through speaking negative about other content creators. She says you are a creator yourself. And the problem comes when you are now interested in working with brands. I've said this before. The moment you start saying, okay, let me approach brands so that I can collaborate with them, and they go and check your content and they realize that no, you are negative towards other people, they will not want to associate their services and products with you because you are toxic, you are volatile, you are a runaway train. And what are the chances that the brand is the one that's going to catch a stray bullet because of your behavior online? Or if they don't do that, let's say a brand does accept you and then you come before your audience and then you are promoting this brand or products, and your audience don't resonate, they don't watch, they don't engage. Why? Because you have accustomed your audience about the negativity that you bring about other creators, that the negativity about people. Unless you are a current affairs type of content creator, that is what Mihlali says. You need to define yourself. Are you a gossiper? Are you a current affairs? You cannot mix the two. So that when brands come to you, or maybe they do respond to your approach, they understand that this audience will definitely be interested in our products and services, or whatever the case might be. Okay, to also answer a question that I'm getting a lot, yes, I still do one-on-one consultation for those that are interested in knowing the integrities of growing a YouTube channel, or whatever you may be going through with your channel and you need some advice from me. And yes, I still do charge $75 an hour and part thereof. And please do see my email address in the about section of the channel. I'll highly appreciate it if you told me on time, because in August, I have about 3 spots that are left. So do yourself a favor by booking right now. So I thought, let me come here and also reiterate these 3 points by Mihlali, because I do see these mistakes myself, people replicating other people, people getting clouted by speaking negative about other people, and content creators selling themselves short when it comes to brand deals. So just be careful, know your worth, and guard your brand jealously by not allowing any type of toxicity or negativity coming from yourself or from other people. Very, very important. And I will leave the link of Mihlali's vlog in the description box so that you get to hear it from herself and also get to support her. Subscribe to her channel. She has about 460,000 subscribers from the time I filmed this video. I'm not sure how she has grown thus far. Other than that, Mihlali is worth listening to because she is the girl that she is, and she's been around these streets for a very long time. So she knows what she's talking about. And I guess I'll see you later. Goodbye.